been here 5 years. So it's been a long planning process, a good one. I think it's been long, but I think as you see the facility and you see the food coming out, you're going to see that the planning really has come through it. From the chef to the carpet, everything was planned out very thoroughly. So I'm excited about what we've got going on.
Now the planning phase is done, what's going to kind of be your day-to-day aspect of the operation?
Boy, the day-to-day, I think probably with that first semester, a lot will go on during preseason, starting in a week. Will be food quality, will be food quantity. During 3 weeks of preseason, offensive linemen can eat a lot of food. And so, to make sure that the quality's there, to make sure that the quality in the sense of that it's what the guys like, but it's also what I would like them to eat. Those are important aspects of it. But then making sure we have enough to satisfy everybody. Beyond that, we head into the fall semester. It'll be keeping the variety going, keeping the desire, because while you and I may eat at our kitchen table every night, they get bored with eating in the same facility every day. And so to keep the desire to want to be in here will be an important thing, not only in the fall semester, but for the years.
How much planned interaction is going to be between you and your folks here and coaching staffs, strength and conditioning staffs? What's going to be the back and forth on a day-to-day basis?
Absolutely. Well, I work very closely with all of our strength coaches. I'm actually in the Watson Fieldhouse with our Olympic strength staff. I work very closely with Coach Russell with football. I just left from some of our administrators talking about fall camp and going over the menu for them with them for fall camp and what changes we may look to change or additions we may make here or there. So on a daily basis, they'll be involved. I'll get feedback from them because a lot of times the players will talk to them a little bit before they'll talk to me about some of that stuff. It'll always be kind of something we work on. Strength coaches often like to read up on sports nutrition, and so if they start hearing about some things that may help out, we'll look to implement those into the facility as well.
So you're expecting like pretty much day-to-day tailoring of meals, so to speak?
Yes. I saw some folks taking some shots of the menu boards. This is not what the menu boards will look like when we get going. Wi-Fi had to get connected and download the software to the smart TVs, but they have menu templates, and so we kind of got to figure out what templates we were going to use, but we've been working with Tyler Trout and his staff on developing icons for what food's going to fuel them, what food's going to help them recover. I'll build menus that'll help guys gain weight. I'll build menus that'll aid in the recovery and the rehab process from surgeries, from wound healing and ligament formation and things of that nature. So it will be a lot more tailored down than what you'll see here. My staff and I will be in here 3 meals a day, every day, to really help people build those plates, whether it's the gymnast, the cross-country runner, or the wide receiver.
Football offensive lineman compared to the gymnast?
Yeah, it'll depend. We have 550 plus student athletes here, so not everyone will have their own individualized meal plan. We would need 50 of me to get that accomplished. But yes, the guys that are struggling to keep weight on or add some weight for that offensive lineman, for those athletes that are trying to lose some body fat, or we'll dial in very individualized things there. If it's just simply performance and we need to work on getting iron in their diet and different things, we'll do individualized meal plans, but it's a smaller population. In general, for the compliance and the success rate of me trying to get people to change their behaviors, I give more general sort of recommendations, and that's where the icons will help them kind of figure out how to build a plate. Even during preseason, we do a simple 1, 2, 3 sort of meal pattern that 1 are their sort of anti-inflammatory foods, 2s are their carbohydrates, and 3s are their proteins. So they know they need on their plate 1, 2, and a 3. And so we'll build the menu boards and the buffets, because fall camp will look a little bit different than this as well, because we have to feed 200 people fairly quickly. It all just sort of depends upon the time of the year, the athlete, where they are, and all that.